Have you ever wondered what foods top heart surgeons avoid and which ones they eat every single day? In this video, we'll share simple daily habits and expert advice that could transform your heart health. These tips come from three leading cardiology experts, including Dr. Ellsworth Wareham, who lived to be 104, and the legendary Dr. Michael DeBakey. Find out how one common morning habit could silently harm your heart, and learn which everyday foods can clean your arteries and protect your health for decades. Stay until the end to discover how these surgeons defied time and stayed youthful well into old age. The truth about heart disease. Our lifestyle is often the root cause of heart disease, including strokes and heart attacks. But according to cardiologist Leo Bouaret, maintaining a healthy heart isn't about miracle cures. It's about treating heart health as an integrated system, where every part of your life contributes to long-term wellness. His first piece of advice? Live 2 days in one. Bouaret was an early riser. Getting up between 6 and 7 a.m. became part of his routine from a young age. He often joked that those who wake up early get twice as much life in a single day. Early rising, he said, fueled his energy, productivity, and even his career success. But there's a catch. Early mornings only help if you get enough sleep. Bouaret recommended going to bed between 10 and 11 p.m. Waking up early after midnight sleep, he warned, would leave your body unrested and your heart vulnerable. Start your day with heart health in mind. Bouaret emphasized the importance of breakfast, but not the way most people eat it. He warned against the typical combo of coffee and eggs. Why? Drinking coffee first thing in the morning increases your risk of heart attack and stroke, especially on an empty stomach. When there's no food to digest, stomach acid builds up, potentially damaging the lining and causing gastritis, ulcers, or other gut issues. A too light breakfast, often packed with sugar and simple carbs, can also spike blood sugar levels, harming your heart over time. His advice? Start your day with a glass of warm water. This simple habit wakes the body, improves circulation, jumpstarts the digestive system, and helps your body absorb nutrients more effectively. Warm water, he says, energizes you and supports your cardiovascular system. Don't skip morning movement. Lastly, Bouaret strongly advocated for morning exercise. Simple movements that anyone can do at any age. This daily habit, he believed, played a major role in keeping his heart strong and his body youthful. You don't need to be an elite athlete to start your day with movement. What matters most is being healthy. You don't need intense workouts. Just a few gentle stretches to wake up your muscles, your neck, arms, legs, and core. This light warm-up boosts circulation, kickstarts your metabolism, and signals your body to wake up and get going. Dr. Bouaret says this morning ritual prepares your body not just physically, but mentally, setting a positive tone for the rest of the day. Even 5 minutes of stretching can give you more energy and strength. Smile at yourself, literally. After exercising and drinking water, Dr. Bouaret recommended doing something simple, yet powerful. Smile at yourself in the mirror. Why? Because the muscles involved in smiling send signals directly to your brain. These signals help trigger the release of feel-good chemicals, your body's natural mood boosters. Even if you're tired or stressed, just smiling can lift your mood and give you a sense of calm and optimism. Bouaret believed this tiny ritual could brighten your entire day. Eat a real breakfast. This is his fifth piece of advice: never skip breakfast and make it count. Boiret believed breakfast was the foundation of good health. Your first meal sets the tone for your energy, focus, and metabolism throughout the day. He recommended a nutrient-rich breakfast with oatmeal, high-quality eggs, healthy fats like butter or avocado, fresh fruits. This combination helps stabilize blood sugar levels and keeps you feeling full and focused for hours. Skipping breakfast, he warned, could throw off your metabolism and even increase your risk of heart issues in the long run. Coffee and your prostate, the truth you need to know. Over 30 years ago, a patient named Robert came into my practice. He was a coffee lover. Every morning began with the comforting sound of his percolator and the rich aroma of freshly brewed coffee filling his home. Robert proudly told me that his daily routine always started at 5 a.m., coffee in hand. But despite the energy and comfort it brought him, he was becoming increasingly concerned about his prostate. He had heard mixed opinions. Some friends warned him that coffee could be harmful, while others said it might be protective. Confused and unsure, he came to me for the truth. And he wasn't alone. As a urologist for over 35 years, one of the most common questions I hear is coffee good or bad for prostate health? Coffee is a global staple, beloved for its flavor and energizing effects. But when it comes to prostate health, especially conditions like enlarged prostate or prostate cancer, many men aren't sure where coffee stands. So how does coffee really affect the prostate? Does it support your health or silently work against you? In this article, we'll dive into the research, look at the pros and cons, and share actionable tips for enjoying coffee while protecting your health. So pour yourself a cup, maybe decaf, get comfortable, and let's explore the truth about coffee and your prostate. Why prostate health matters. The prostate is a small walnut-sized gland located just below the bladder. It surrounds part of the urethra and plays a key role in producing fluid that nourishes and transports sperm. As men age, the prostate tends to grow. While this is normal, excessive growth can cause urinary issues, like frequent urination, difficulty starting or stopping the flow, or feeling like your bladder never fully empties. In addition to common age-related changes, prostate cancer is one of the most diagnosed cancers in men worldwide. That's why even small lifestyle changes, including what you drink, can have a long-term impact. What's really in your cup? Coffee isn't just about caffeine. It contains over 1,000 different compounds, including chlorogenic acids, polyphenols, antioxidants, caffeine. Some of these compounds fight inflammation and protect your cells. Others stimulate the nervous system and may irritate the bladder or increase urination. Understanding that complex chemistry is key to making smart choices. The potential benefits of coffee for prostate health: antioxidant defense. The antioxidants in coffee help reduce oxidative stress, a process where unstable molecules damage healthy cells, increasing the risk of conditions like prostate cancer. Some studies have found that moderate coffee intake may slightly lower the risk of prostate cancer. Lower risk of aggressive cancer. Research suggests that men who drink 1 to 3 cups of coffee per day may have a lower risk of developing aggressive forms of prostate cancer. This is likely due to coffee's anti-inflammatory and anti-tumor compounds. Better metabolic health: coffee drinkers are less likely to develop type 2 diabetes, a condition linked to higher prostate risk. By supporting blood sugar control and reducing obesity risk, coffee may indirectly support prostate health. The risks of too much coffee. Even healthy things can cause problems in excess, and coffee is no exception. Urinary irritation. Caffeine is a natural diuretic. It increases urine output and may irritate the bladder. If your prostate is already enlarged, this can make symptoms worse. More nighttime trips to the bathroom, urgency, and discomfort. Inflammation. For men with chronic prostate inflammation or sensitivity, too much caffeine can be like pouring gasoline on a fire. It can worsen pelvic pain or pressure. Sleep disruption and stress. Too much coffee can cause anxiety, raise stress hormones, and disturb your sleep. And poor sleep can interfere with the body's natural healing, including your prostate's health. Why coffee affects everyone differently. You might wonder why your friend can drink 5 cups a day and feel fine, while 2 cups leave you uncomfortable. Here's why. Caffeine tolerance. Some people are more sensitive. Genetics. Family history of prostate issues may raise your risk. Existing conditions. If you already have urinary problems, you may notice stronger effects. Diet. If your diet is high in spicy foods, alcohol, or processed items, adding lots of coffee may increase irritation. Warning signs. Is coffee causing problems? Watch out for frequent urination, urgent or sudden urges, weak urine flow, pelvic discomfort. If you notice these symptoms after drinking coffee, it may be time to reassess. How to drink coffee without harming your prostate. Here's how to keep your cup and protect your health. Stick to 1 to 2 cups a day, ideally in the morning. Try decaf, less caffeine, same antioxidants. Avoid drinking coffee on an empty stomach. Let it cool slightly before drinking. Stay hydrated. Balance caffeine's diuretic effect with plenty of water. Natural prostate support. Beyond coffee, you can go further by adding natural supplements and healthy habits. Saw palmetto may help reduce inflammation and improve urination. Pumpkin seeds, rich in zinc and antioxidants. Green tea contains protective compounds called catechins. Turmeric, powerful anti-inflammatory spice. Healthy habits to protect your prostate. Eat a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Stay active. Regular movement helps regulate weight and hormone levels. Limit alcohol and quit smoking. Both increase inflammation and cancer risk. Get screened. Talk to your doctor about prostate exams starting around age 50 or earlier if you're high risk. Coffee versus decaf. Which one is better for you? Let's break it down. Regular coffee contains about 95 milligrams of caffeine per cup. Decaf coffee, on the other hand, contains only 2 to 5 milligrams, a much smaller amount. When it comes to antioxidants, both types are beneficial. However, regular coffee tends to have slightly higher levels. Now let's talk about the bladder. Regular coffee is more likely to stimulate the bladder, which can lead to frequent urination, especially in men with prostate issues. Decaf is much gentler and less likely to cause this problem. What about sleep? Drinking regular coffee, particularly in the afternoon or evening, may disrupt your sleep. Decaf rarely causes sleep disturbances. And finally, prostate irritation. Regular coffee poses a higher risk, especially for men with sensitive prostates or existing inflammation. Decaf is generally safer and causes fewer issues. So what's the takeaway? If you enjoy the taste of coffee but are concerned about bladder irritation, poor sleep, or prostate health, decaf might be the smarter choice. Both types can be part of a healthy lifestyle as long as you listen to your body and practice moderation.